Hi, my name's Barry Foster.
And I'm Gary Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is the journey of Aldershot Town in the National League. And Gary, one very big game today. But before we get into that, we played 4 games off camera.
Yeah.
Didn't go too badly.
No. Who did we have? We had Eastleigh. That was the last video, wasn't it? So
yes.
We played offline. We had Torquay, Wellstone, Maidenhead and Halifax. All teams down in the bottom half of the table. Some good performances, but the standout there was us crashing and burning at home to Maidenhead, and that could have serious repercussions to our position in the playoffs.
It did, because if we had won that game, we would be sitting on equal points with Bromley and Stockport, but as it is, we're 3 points behind and we've played an extra game.
Yeah, still an advantage finishing third, because you don't get involved until the semi-final playoffs of the other 4 teams, but it would have been nice to be 3 points further up the ladder.
Exactly. And also we've signed 2 young players for next season, quite good, promising young players. Saxon Early, a midfielder, only 18, but he's got some pretty good attributes there for an 18-year-old. So hopefully he can step up to the first team. And also Will Tizard, another 18-year-old, but a defender. And he's got some interesting attributes for an 18-year-old defender.
Yeah, both were released from their parent club. I think Norwich with one and Southampton with Tizard. We invited them in from a trial with a couple of other trialists as well, and we've decided to nail these 2 guys down to a 2-year contract.
Yeah, take a punt with a couple of youngsters and see how they turn out. But anyway, today we've got the big game, Aldershot playing Woking in the English FA Trophy final at Wembley, maybe before 40,000 fans.
Yes.
So that'll be a little bit different.
It will be. Our team meeting during the week didn't go so well.
Disaster. An effing disaster.
Yes. Well.
So not quite sure how the boys are going to front up for this.
Yeah. There wasn't a great reaction, but let's hope they can channel their anger and frustration into the game.
Well, hopefully, because Woking is a fierce rival from memory.
They are.
So hopefully they'll forget that team talk and concentrate on the match itself. But anyway, let's go and play Woking. Okay, well, for the match against Woking today, here's our lineup for the cup final. Pretty standard sort of lineup. Zabret in goals, Kinsella, Finney, Sendles-White and Fowler across the back. Whittingham, now he comes in at the defensive midfield position instead of Kenyon, who probably still not 100% fit, but he didn't play too good in the last match. Ahead of him will be Edser and Rowe in midfield, Nubel and Paniutu. Paniutu making a return to the starting 11. And Fondop will lead the attacking line since he's done so well this season. So let's submit this team and get straight into the match. A bit of a team talk. Alan Dowson managing for Woking. Okay. And Anwar reckons, win this trophy for yourselves, but also for the fans. They've been magnificent and deserve success.
Hard to argue.
What would you like to say?
Yes, we'll take Anwar's recommendation.
You're going to go with Anwar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. Here we go.
Oh.
We got a tunnel interview. Listen, straight. Let's send the assistant.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Let's go straight to the match. And there's Wembley.
Well, looking good.
Not quite full.
No, but that's all right.
I don't think it's going to be a 40,000 crowd there. Looks a bit sparse, but anyway.
COVID compliant, perhaps.
Yeah, well, no, that's not in the game.
That's not in
the game. Oh, before we do start, we must.
Yeah.
Very sorry. We must go back to extended highlights as we're playing the matches offline on key.
Well, that's all right. No harm, no foul. So all quiet in the opening exchanges then.
Well, we've had a couple of shots.
2 shots on target. Oh, we're known as the home team, so we should be resplendent in our red.
I think we are. Anyway, bit shy of highlights so far. Maybe it's a bit tense.
It may be. Shading them slightly in possession. No standouts in the ratings. They haven't probably settled into the game yet.
No, well, I guess both sides are probably a bit nervous.
Even after our inspirational team talk, surely not.
No, I was thinking of the one during the week, which they're probably still... Hopefully they're not remembering that.
No, but we've had 4 shots, 3 of which have been on target, so...
Yeah, it's something. It's something.
Not doing too badly.
Time to give a bit of encouragement, maybe.
I think so.
Hopefully they'll respond to that. Well, some do. Wasn't disastrous. But certainly is a bit of a tight affair. Finally. Rowe with a free kick.
Goodness, bit of a colour clash here.
It's it is
working
indeed.
in the red and white.
Yes, it is. Anyway, this is Pani Utu. For some reason out on the left. This is Nooble to Rowe. Is he going to back himself? He does. But well wide.
Yeah, that's very poor colour clash, isn't it?
It is, yes. Not the best, but anyway. I think we can tell the two teams apart.
Oh, we'll be the ones lifting the trophy.
Yes. Well, fingers crossed.
Yes. Okay, so rattling through, so halfway through the first half.
Only one highlight.
Only one highlight. I'd say it's a Dow struggle, I think they would say in the press.
Oh, here we go.
So,
Fondop, no, he's been beaten by Casey. This is Blaney to O'Neill. He plays it out wide to Reed. It's a good ball for Dinanga. I think he's the danger man from memory.
Oh, and there's a header.
Against the crossbar.
Oh,
geez, Abbott was lucky to get a second
rebound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thought he was. I thought he was beaten there.
Exactly. Anyway, this is Pani Utu.
And maybe our wide players can come into their own in this very wide pitch.
Well, plenty of space out there. Good cross. Good defensive header, but Whittingham plays it back to Rowe. This is Pani Utu again. He'll probably play it out to Fowler. He'll just keep that in. Oh, first time cross.
Nooble.
No. Over the bar. Once again. At least it was a highlight.
Yeah, we're just shading them. Don't think there's going to be too many goals in this game somehow.
No, I think it'll be settled by maybe a solitary goal, I think.
As long as we don't go to the dreaded you-know-what.
Penalties, yes. We should have checked to see whether there were penalties at the end of this.
I'm sure there would be if it's a draw after extra time.
I can't remember now who our penalty... We've hardly had any penalties this season.
Yeah, we'll have to look strongly at our who our penalty takers are, because I think Fondop is our penalty taker.
Probably is, I think, from memory, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the first 45. We did have more shots. Better XG. They had more clear cut. Equal corners and equal rating. So, okay, a bit of a hard-fought opening 45. Now Anwar is still saying the damn same thing at half-time. Gosh, I think we've got to...
Yeah, I think maybe get back out there and get that goal that will win it for us. Do we need to be assertive, encourage? I'm not sure.
I don't know, maybe encourage the boys. We're not doing badly at all if everyone continues to work hard.
Get back out there, yeah.
Goalkeeper loved it.
Well, if he can grab the goal that'll win it for us, we'll be quite happy.
Yeah, well, anyway... We've got possession. This is Pani Utu. He's going to go have a bit of a sprint down the right.
We've got plenty of acreage out there.
He might go for a corner. No, he'll get a throw in. But, yes, those team talks where there's so many to choose from.
Yeah, it's a minefield.
Find it a little bit difficult. But anyway...
So Pani Utu, our wide players aren't having the impact that they've had during the regular season.
No, this is Woking with a throw. Reed to... I didn't catch that name. Anyway, Dinanga. Lost out to Edson. No, he's lost out to O'Neill. He's probably going to play it wide. No, he plays it back to
Plays it
Blaney.
back.
Plays it long. O'Neill again. This is Doherty. Out to Reed. Bit of a patient build-up here by Woking. Doherty plays it very long, looking for Dinango, and he'll get to it.
Oh,
Good cross, but dealt with. This is Nooble. He's got to clear it, and he does to Paniutu.
Newball was playing quite deep then.
He was. Paniutu's got plenty of room to go for a gallop down the right. Can he get a good cross in?
Oh,
And he does.
got
This is
Fondrop.
Fondrop. It's straight at Ross.
Straight to the
Yes.
keeper.
Maybe he should have done a little bit better with a free header. I think we'll try and encourage the boys.
Yeah. Yeah. A few players react positively, but it's chances are few and far between. Although the shot stats up there tells that we've come out of the blocks blazing in the second half.
Absolutely.
Right.
Anyway, Rowe with a free kick. And he drives that into the box.
Header? No.
Somebody got a header. I think it was one of our players. Anyway, this is Fowler. This is Finney. Back to Kinsella. Gives it back to Finney. Bit of indecision here. Now he plays it to Edser. Whittingham. Nooble. And he gives it to Rowe. This is a patient build-up by Aldershot. Now Edser.
Trying to find a gap.
Yes.
Ball in the channel.
Rowe.
Agreed.
Does he want to back himself?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Nooble. This time with his foot.
That's right. Normally a header. But 16 goals for Newball.
Wow.
Yeah, he's quite the quiet achiever.
Can't remember now whether we've offered him a new contract or not.
I'm sure we would have if it came up.
But maybe he's got another year to run, but nice finish.
Nice finish. So, what do we have to do for the next 10 minutes is make sure we don't concede.
And we'll just keep an eye on players. Most people doing their job pretty well. 15 shots to 4. They've certainly been more attacking than Woking. But I think we'll just...
maybe let the game run on a little bit.
Maybe we'll let it run on to about 75 minutes. But here's a throw for Aldershot. And Fowler puts in his cross. Here's Nooble again. Oh no, blocked. So Ferdinand to Cook, and he drives it downfield.
Guess we have to be mindful about extra time if they were to jag an equaliser with our subs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, it's
1-0 to the
okay.
good. 1-0 to the good. I mean, there's not really much more we can do apart from let the clock run down.
Okay, I think we'll
Rose looking a bit tired and
stop
dusty.
it there. Yeah, he's had a good game at 7.6, but I think we'll bring on Josh Rees. He's normally a fairly good replacement for Rowe. And at the moment, let's just keep everybody out there, since they all seem to be doing their job very well. Nooble's getting a bit tired, but anyway, this is a throw now for Woking. Here comes the cross, but it's dealt with. And as far as O'Neill, Ferdinand, good
Ricochet.
block. Good block,
Ricochet.
yes. Very good.
Okay, so final 10 minutes. This is where we have to continue to work hard.
Okay, well, here we go. Lyons Foster can play
As defensive midfield.
now. Whittingham, I think what we'll do. Ed's getting a little bit tired in midfield. Push Whittingham up to here. Bring Lyons Foster on, and fingers crossed.
Yeah, maybe leave it at that.
80th minute, we'll.
Do we need to start winding down the clock?
I think we'll start doing a bit of time wasting if we can. But so far they're all playing pretty well. But here's Doherty, free kick for Woking.
Plays it short.
Back to Hall, and he puts in his crossbar. It's well wide.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the mark.
Yeah, Zabret's not going to get beaten with that.
So Zabret plays it out to Rees, sends it back to Sendles White. There's Paniutu. And Fowler, he's on a yellow.
Yeah, Whittingham
He can
too.
play it long, he does, for Paniutu. Can he beat his move? Gets a good cross in, but Cook has dealt with that. This is Dempsey.
Counter on.
Could be a good counter here for Woking.
Ooh.
Jarvis, good ball to Jarvis.
Take us a space.
Here comes Hall, back to Jarvis.
No.
This is dangerous. Ooh.
Ooh.
I thought Zabret was going to miss that.
I thought he was going to be curling that into the far corner.
I think we'll do a bit more time wasting.
Yeah, should we slow the tempo down as well?
We'll see what happens with this free kick.
New ball.
Finney! Oh!
Tap in.
No, it's cleared. The ball fell to the wrong player. Okay, we'll just drop things a little bit. Hopefully we won't have... Well, we've got 4 minutes of added time.
Working and changing their formation too. They've brought on a couple of subs by the look of it.
And give the boys a bit of praise because they've done pretty well.
It must be time, ref. Come on.
Well, it's over 94 minutes.
Big boost upfield.
This is probably Woking's final chance.
No.
That's
it is. Well done.
Cup final win.
Our first bit of silverware.
Well, there's one of us. The game won't allow 2 of us.
Yeah.
But there's the team to get their trophy.
Yeah, well done.
A big cup.
See, it is a cup.
It is, indeed.
Okay. So put the skyrockets in, and up she goes.
Well, there they go.
Although red and white, it should be red and...
There it is, red and blue.
Red and blue coming
Yeah,
out there. For one moment there, I thought they were the Woking colours. So,
Okay, well, we get our first presentation.
yeah.
Now, who's going to do the somersault? Or the big cartwheel? No, there we go, number 19.
Yeah, that's...
I forget now who that is. It's not the goalkeeper.
it's a reserve keeper, no?
Not quite too sure. Really, I can't... Oh, hang on, Zabret. It was Zabret.
What's Zabret?
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, well, that was a very good result, and I think we deserved that.
We certainly had a good run.
Clear cut 5-3. Good rating, plenty of shots.
Yeah, swamped him in the second half. Probably deserved another goal.
And Nibbly Nooble came up with the goal.
Yeah.
So that was absolutely excellent.
The boys. Trouble is though, we've got a big league game coming up, so we've
absolutely
got to put the celebrations on hold for a while. So.
Whoa, here we go. A press conference. Congratulations, Barry and Gary. How pleased are you to win the FA trophy?
So pleased. Blah, blah, blah.
I think the first one.
Yeah, first one.
Mike Fondot didn't seem to have much luck. No, he didn't.
Game is over.
I think basically, look, he had a good game.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I mean, he's been our leading goal scorer all season.
Only 2 questions. That's all right. Normally they go through a marathon.
Okay, what happened in the league? Very important here. Solihull Moors had a draw with Bromley. But Stockport, I think had a
win.
They had a win 4-0 over Weymouth. Okay, that makes it a bit interesting. They're now 6 points clear of us. And Bromley 4. But it's not over yet.
No, we can hopefully get over our FA Trophy hangover and go to Bromley with a clear attitude.
Absolutely, and of course these are just the notifications about the FA Trophy win, which was very, very good. We've secured a playoff spot in the league, and we've won £60,000.
Okay,
that's not bad.
We'll see you through the weekend.
Absolutely, supporters seem to like us, which is good, and the board are also very happy.
Right.
So
they didn't have much of an expectation, yeah.
No, but so that was a good cup final win. So as you said, another big game. This time away to Stockport, the leaders. Right. So that's in 7 days' time. So let's go and play Stockport.
Yeah, do the admin.
Okay, well here's the team sheet for our game against Stockport today. Exactly the same that took the field at Wembley. We've got Zabret in goal, Kinsella, Finney, Sendles White and Fowler. Whittingham behind the midfielders of Edser and Rowe. Out on the left, Nooble, Panayutu on the right, and the tall timber Fondop leading the forward line. So we'll back the same 11.
Yeah, everyone came through without any injuries. Their fitness is good. So
same 5 players sitting on a bench of Walker, Lyons, Foster, Rees, Tanner, and Obiro. But we're up against Jim Gannon and his Stockport side.
Top of the table.
Absolutely, in Anwar. We've got nothing to lose here. Really?
Well, I know we've secured a playoff spot, but we want an automatic semi-final spot, don't we? So
yeah, look, boy oh boy.
Do we do the underdogs talk? Nobody expects us to get a result.
Well, I think they're narrow favourites for the game. Not much in it. So
maybe the underdogs talk.
This one? Okay. Any gesture or?
No, not for that type of talk. I wouldn't have thought.
Okay, well, fingers crossed.
One negative reaction. There was a guy on the subs bench. Sure.
He might remain there.
So no harm, no foul.
Anyway, Fondop gets us underway, and this is Rowe. And not a good pass out to Nooble to start the match.
Who in turn gives the ball back to us.
Anyway, this is Edsa. That's the end of a brief first highlight.
Yeah, and already Stockport's team is getting swapped around positionally, I think.
Anyway, this is Davies for Stockport. That's a little bit dangerous, that header.
Yeah, that's usually our strength. I think defensive or heading from crosses like that. But we've come unglued in a couple of those games that we conceded goals where we shouldn't have. So you never really know.
Okay, Kinsella with a throw on the left for Aldershot.
Oh, poor throw.
Straight to Davies, yes. He must be colourblind. This is Finney now, coming up from the defence. Good cross. Panayutu. Oh, yes.
Bundles it in on the far post.
Happy Harry.
Yeah, he hasn't actually scored for a while.
He hasn't, but that was a good deep cross by the defender.
Finney, yeah.
Absolutely. Shocking throw. But Finney did so well to just cross it deep into the box. Panayutu left his man and
bundled it in.
Nice goal, and that's what we needed.
Okay, so rather 1-0 up than 1-0 down.
Ooh, no argument there.
So, once again, we have to consolidate and not concede.
Okay, this is Fowler with a throw to Panayutu.
Got his tail up.
So this is Fowler. Can he get a good cross in? Now back to Rowe. Now Fowler. He gets a cross in. That's dealt with by the defence. Now Kinsella.
Should be our ball again.
He's probably going to play it. No, shocking pass to Whittingham.
3-on-2. Here we go.
This is a good break by
good block.
Stockport, but yes, very good block.
Yeah, we gave the ball away cheaply on the halfway line.
Yeah, shocking pass.
I thought it was Arsenal playing there for a minute.
It did remind me of Arsenal, but let's not make too many comments.
Right, so 18 minutes gone.
Kinsella is injured.
Ah.
So what's happened here? Hampered by injury, potential thigh injury. Okay.
Through to half time. It's probably going to be awkward.
She's got
fitness levels are still okay.
Yeah.
Can we give him another 10 minutes?
Well, we can bring Lyons Foster on into that role. He might aggravate it.
Yeah. They're on the side of caution.
I think so. Yeah. We don't have Oggy on the bench, unfortunately, but I think it's best to take him off. He's been playing very well at left back, so we don't want him to get injured again.
Well, he came back from that extensive layoff at the beginning of the season, didn't he? So.
He did indeed. Anyway, Rowe with a free kick.
Fondop with the header says thank you very much.
2-0. Well, that surprises me.
Well, I thought the boys might have had a cup hangover, but they've come out of the blocks quite well.
Must be teetotalers. This is a good header by Fondop because he was well out from the goal. So Well, it must be over 20 goals for him this season easily.
Yeah.
So, a very good opening 25 minutes.
Trick is to get to half-time without conceding. We don't want them let them back into the game.
No, that's right, and hopefully no more injuries to the players. But here's a throw for Stockport. This is Reid trying to beat Lyons Foster. This is Maynard. Jennings, he must be injured as well. Rooney plays it forward to Bennett. Oh no, not a good technique.
No, but he was in a bit of space there, which is a little bit disconcerting because you think Sandals, White and Finney would have plugged up the middle.
Anyway, Davis to Rooney, and he plays it over to Reid, but I think that hit the side netting, or maybe missed it entirely. So Stockport trying to get back into the game. Not many shots in the opening 35 odd minutes.
No, we've got the two that count.
Absolutely. I think if we can hang on to half-time with the 2-0 lead, I think it'll be a great thing.
Winding the clock down. Oh, we were.
Anyway, Lyons Foster now at left back, and he plays it long for Nooble. Nooble, can you get a cross in? And he cuts it back to Rowe. Rowe with a shot. Good save. Good save by Shelvey.
Yeah, Fondop was waiting there in the middle for scraps, but not to be.
Okay, corner now with Edser, the taker. There goes far post.
Leaves Finney.
It's been headed away. Now Lyons Foster to Whittingham. Back to Lyons Foster.
Very square.
Finney mucking around a little bit. Oh, he flicks it to Nooble. He flicks it back. And he plays it back to Nooble, who
loses the ball.
Loses it.
Whittingham.
But not for very long. Anyway, Nooble to Fondop. Oh, he went for it, but blocked. So Finney clears it. I think that's going to be just about it for the first 45.
3 of time added on, so looks to be winding down at one corner.
Okay, Rowe. He'll go near post.
Ooh.
Well,
tap in.
Has to be, yes, Fondop. 23rd goal of the season. 3-0. I think Aldershot fans will be in dreamland.
Well, I think so. Stockport must be shell-shocked.
Well, the bit of luck, Bromley might be having a bad 45 as well. But the way the netting moved then, I thought it hit the back of the net. Okay, half-time, 3-0. Well, this is a bit of a surprise.
We weren't expecting to be in this position. Goodness, okay.
So, I mean, shots are really favouring Stockport by 1, but it's 3-0 on the scoreboard. And look, I think I've got to point the finger. Look, I'm going to agree with Anwar. Keep it up. Keep it up for the next 45 minutes. And we might be able to start thinking of a possible promotion, maybe.
It's
with 2 more games after this.
Yeah, there's a lot of combinations of things that could happen.
Well, that's true, but I didn't expect a 3-0 scoreline at half-time.
No, it's all, as you said, a bit of a shock, but we need to keep them out of the game for as long as possible, and also remaining injury-free. So all the boys down there seem to have reacted well. Their fitness levels are okay.
Yeah, Ed's a little bit down on his game. He's the only one. But we'll just see how he travels.
Lyons Foster is doing well as the replacement. Kinsella. And the longer the clock wears down, the happier we'll be. Okay,
Rooney with a corner. Well, there's one back.
Is that an own goal?
Yeah, Mr. Fowler.
He was on the post.
He was, yeah.
Couldn't clear it. Well, I hope that doesn't affect his statistics.
Just came off his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, 3-1. We might...
do we need to start to waste time?
Well, it's a bit early, I think, a tad early, but I've got a feeling, let's have a look at Metzer in midfield. We could maybe bring on Josh Rees. Ed says a little bit down at 6.5.
Fowler's stats have fallen after that own goal too.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of bad luck, really, but do you want to bring on Rees for Edsa?
Yeah, Rees for Edsa.
Excuse me, there is an annoying fly buzzing around.
That's right, he wants to be on camera too.
Okay.
He must be a working supporter.
I think Rees can do fairly well box to box. Absolutely. So we'll give him at least 30 odd minutes on the park.
Fowler just got caught offside, rather bizarrely.
So anyway, demanded more. They didn't particularly like it, well, most of it, but
no, we just need to wind the clock down as quickly as possible. So 20 to go. What have we got? Players seem to be okay down there.
Yeah, most seem to be playing okay. There's maybe a few starting to get a little bit tired, but Stockport are not doing a great deal, obviously.
No, they're not threatening.
I mean, they're having shots, but they can't be menacing shots at all.
So not worth the highlight.
I think what we'll do, we'll make our final substitution. Quite frankly, it's... I don't know, what would you like to do?
Do we put Fondrop on ice? Bring a Bureau on?
Well, why not? We'll give this lone player. He's very quick. We'll give him another chance. That fly is going to really annoy me.
That's right.
Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, wind the clock down.
Then we'll start to do a bit of time wasting, and we'll increase that as we get a bit closer to 90 minutes. But anyway, Zabrit with a goal kick. That's played up. Not a good clearance, but anyway, this is Davies to Rooney. Oh, this is Southern Hales.
Oh, good block by...
yeah, we'll get a corner. Another set piece. Hopefully we'll defend this better than the last one. And Rooney the taker.
With Fowler's on the far post again.
And here we go. Finney got his head to it.
Good defensive header.
Anyway, this looks to be Hill lobbing it forward.
But I was going to say there's a Stockport player miles offside, but it went straight to a highlight.
Okay, throw now. Reed gets his cross in behind everybody. This is Davies, who's had his shot blocked. Probably just as well.
Yeah, all these highlights are coming up down our end, which makes me feel a little bit uneasy.
Well, they're probably a bit stung to be down 3-0 at half time. Anyway, Rees with a good interception.
Good carry.
So he should have fairly fresh legs. If he can get a good cross in.
Two in the middle.
And he gets his cross in. This is Pani Utu, but no.
From the
high and wide.
Bonds Nagala School of Heading.
Yes. Well, both wide players are getting pretty low on petrol at the moment, but I think that's about it. I think Stockport have huffed and puffed.
Yeah, we just need to play out the final minute.
Okay, this might be the last highlight with a throw by Davies. He gets his cross in. Sendall's White deals with it. And as far as Rooney,
we've got all bodies back.
So Rooney again to Hill, and he gets his cross in, but Whittingham, must be an offside, I think. I heard a whistle go. So, and that's it.
3-1.
Well, big win for us.
Goodness. I must admit, I wasn't expecting that. A brilliant first half performance.
Absolutely. They came at us in the second half, but 6 corners to 3. Clear-cut chances with 2 apiece. So a very good victory and a very important 3 points.
Depending on how the other teams went.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we're all happy with that. So what happened around the grounds today? Okay, Bromley, 2-1 victors.
Damn shame.
So we've only 3 points behind Stockport, still 4 behind Bromley, and we've got 2 more games to play. So, still anybody's title.
Yeah,
still anybody's title.
Yeah, if we want Bromley to fall over, there's 2 teams waiting to jump on them.
Absolutely. Okay, what happened here? FA Cup final, City losing to United. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Stockport lose top spot. Kinsella gashed upper leg for 9 days to maybe a fortnight. And Finney was on form. No goals, but 4 key headers, 2 assists and 2 key passes.
Yep, he was good defensively.
Very good defensively. Okay, so that wraps up this this particular video. So what we're going to do, we'll come back for the the final 2 games or the last game? What do you reckon?
Well, I guess it depends on how we go against Notts County. I mean, we're pretty well assured of the playoffs, so maybe we could just come back for the
Dagon Red.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back for the very last game.
See what machination.
Maybe that will be the last game for us for this season, or maybe we will have to
we are in
go
the
to a
playoffs.
semi-final. So yeah,
we are at least in the playoffs, so there'll be another game after that at least.
Yeah, okie doke. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Been 2 good wins for Aldershot Town. This is Barry Foster saying goodbye until next time.
And we'll see you next time. All the best.